Cover some makeup. Cover some makeup. Cover some makeup. Cover some makeup.
Good morning. If you can please move to your seats, our ceremony will begin in 2 minutes. Thank you.
Good morning. Well, welcome to the VCOM Carolinas White Coat Ceremony celebrating the class of 2025. I'm John Rakovich. I'm, along with my wife, Dr. Sue Ellen Rakovich, and Dr. Rollins, the founders of VCOM. I'm glad you're here. What I'd like to do first is introduce our dignitaries present at today's ceremony, and please let me introduce them all so we can welcome them collectively. Dr. Dixie Rollins, VCOM's Provost and President, Dr. Matt Cannon, Dean for the VCOM campus, Dr. Timothy Kowalski, Vice Provost for Professional and Public Relations and a Board of Trustees for the American Osteopathic Association, Dr. Ryan Hakimi, President-elect of the South Carolina Osteopathic Medical Society, Dr. Jeff Cashman, Associate Dean for OMS 4 and Graduate Medical Education, Dr. Skip Garner, Associate Dean for Biomedical Affairs and Associate Provost for Research Development, Dr. Ron Januhowski, Associate Dean for Curriculum Assessment and Medical Education, Dr. Tom Lindsay, Associate Dean for Simulation and Technology, Dr. Lindsay Selesky, Associate Dean for Clinical Affairs, Dr. Lindsay Ridgway, Associate Dean for Student Affairs. And then the rest, if you'd rise, our biomedical and clinical faculty also join us on stage today and will be participating in today's program. Help me welcome them collectively. I'd like to offer thanks also to the family and friends in attendance and for those joining us virtually who are here to celebrate the accomplishments of this remarkable class. I'm now pleased to introduce your President Provost, Dr. Dixie Rollins.
Well, welcome. Today certainly is a celebration. Each student here today is celebrating many things. Success in the first block and getting it over, right? Most have been challenged, but they've gained a new sense that they're going to reach their goal. This was your first step on the path to becoming an osteopathic physician. Today's white coat is the medical student's first passage of right into the medical profession. Today, you're affirming that you're leaving the carefree undergraduate life to step into a medical profession that will put many demands upon you. You will recite the osteopathic oath, which is a commitment to serve society and your patients. You will commit to having compassion to care for patients from all walks of life, and that will be recognized by the Humanism in Medicine pin that you will receive today. You'll commit to having altruism above and to care beyond money. You to be dutiful, to never abandon a patient, to have integrity, to assure that the public trust that's placed in you is well deserved. To be knowledgeable, which means a commitment to devote all your time and all your energy to learning the body of knowledge that will help you best serve your patients. To provide patient-centered care and really listen to your patients. So medical students, future osteopathic physicians, today in the presence of your family and friends, you're going to make this commitment. The first students entered this path over 140 years ago with well over 100,000 osteopathic physicians who have gone before you. But where you go from this first step, the knowledge and the skill that you will gain is up to each and every one of you. You'll have to grow into this coat of enormous responsibility. It represents to society a coat of trust. They will trust you with their children, their parents, their grandparents. So if you do not fully commit and accept this coat of great responsibility and to learning this body of medical knowledge, you will find yourself ill-equipped. If you do fully embrace the values of caring and this body of knowledge, you will find that you will not be disappointed with your professional choice. We hope that you will carry with you VCOM's mission. It was Gandhi who said, "A nation's greatness is measured by how it treats its weakest members." And if we believe this to be true, then it must be true of medicine, because no one is more vulnerable than when they trust the life of a loved one to another's hands. You'll be trusted with society's most vulnerable patients: newborn, the sick, the elderly, the dying, the needy, the mentally challenged, and even the addicted, all who are people who need your medical care and whose life will be placed in your hands. So you must bring to this profession all that knowledge, integrity, and compassion and duty that's required. It's then you will earn society's trust, and you'll earn this white coat you'll wear, and you will earn the title of osteopathic physician. Welcome to the path. I'm now pleased to introduce your dean, Dr. Matthew Cannon.
Good morning. Class of 2025, you're here. It's real. How's it feel? Come on, how's it feel? All right. Parents and spouses, by a show of hands, how many of your students do you remember when they said they wanted to go to medical school, that first day? And now they're here, and it's official. Medical school is one of the most rigorous academic endeavors an individual can take on. And almost all of you came to VCOM not having seen our campus. You're in the midst of a global pandemic. but you came anyway, and you're going to be provided the highest quality education. We are and we will continue to deliver. Parents and loved ones, I want you to know that VCOM as a whole, our all 4 campuses, we received 18,237 applications last year, and the 162 that we want are right here before you. This class has the highest cumulative undergraduate GPA of any class we've ever accepted at the Carolinas campus. We accept this caliber of student while staying true to our mission of being globally minded, community-focused to meet the needs of rural and medically underserved populations. And we recruit students from our target areas of the Appalachian and Delta region. If you ask your students, they should admit that they've heard me say, bloom where you're planted and be the best versions of yourself. That's what we want. We want you to come in, bloom where you're planted, and be the best versions of yourself. And that's precisely what they're doing. Now, another show of hands. You just heard that they're an extremely well-qualified class. So despite knowing that they've been in medical school for a total of 3 months, how many of you have already started asking them medically related questions? Most all of you know your students just completed the first block of medical school. Each and every week, they listened to lectures, studied a plethora of new information, attended labs, and took numerous exams. There's no two ways about it. That is a grueling and daunting process. How many of your students came home after that last block, spending the entire week taking exams, and just crashed? Exactly, yes, thank you. I have a little story about sometimes you get a little delirious after those kind of weeks, and I've had those weeks myself. After having countless obligations and various assignments, I came home one time totally exhausted. My wife told me how proud she was of me and even encouraged me to take a restful nap. It's always wise to do what your wife tells you to do, so I did. Well, she decided to go out and take our dog for a walk. And I guess I was a little delirious, but what I normally do right before I go to bed is I lock the door. While being a little delirious, thought that's just what I did. Well, I had the best sleep. I slept so soundly for 2 hours, and it felt so good, but I woke up and I had 8 text messages and 10 missed phone calls, all from my wife. So needless to say, when I got up and unlocked the door, there was only one tail wagging outside. In all seriousness, one of the trademark symbols of a physician is their white coat. It is meant to convey professionalism, care, and trust. There is true honor in wearing these coats, as they represent something much more than yourselves. They represent a tremendous responsibility. Patients will wait days or weeks for an appointment and wait hours in your offices to see you, because they're going to trust you with their secrets and their lives. That is truly an awesome responsibility. At VCOM, you're surrounded by administration, faculty, and staff that support you and want you to succeed. They care deeply about your education, but they also care about you as a person. If you invest in the process at VCOM, you will become an exceptional physician, a doctor. To your parents, to your spouses, to your children, you're going to always be their son or daughter, their brother or sister, their mom or dad. But to everyone at your church, your neighborhood, your work, your community, you won't be Mr. or Mrs. You'll forever be Doctor. As for your patients, I ask you to please remember the 3 A's, and the faculty and staff have heard this before, but I do believe in it, is be affable, be available, and be able. Be affable, be likable, be someone that people want to come to and see. Be available, be a doctor that's always available to them. Your patients need you, so be there in a time of need. And be able, be competent. Study now so that you know the lessons, so you know the information later. The lights are bright right now, and they're shining on you because you deserve it. But the true work, the preparation goes in when the lights are off, when nobody's watching. And additionally, the last 3 things I'll leave you with is strive for excellence, treasure integrity, and show people you care. Strive for excellence. Always try to better your best. You don't need to be perfect. But our standard here is best is the standard. So strive for excellence. Treasure integrity. Right is right if no one's doing it, and wrong is wrong if everyone's doing it. Do the right thing. Say what you mean what you say. And lastly, show people that you care. And if they truly know that you care, you will certainly earn their respect. You've earned my respect, and I appreciate you. God bless you.
Thank you, Matt. I'm now pleased to introduce Dr. Timothy Kowalski, Board of Trustees for the American Osteopathic Association.
Thank you, Mr. Rakovich, and good afternoon, VCOM Carolinas class of 2025. It's an honor for me to be here representing the President of the American Osteopathic Association and its Board of Trustees, of which I'm a member, in recognition of this significant professional milestone, earning your white coat. I'm especially grateful to be here with you in person as we do our best to transition to a new normal within this evolving pandemic. Having endured never experienced before conditions, completing your undergraduate requirements, and then transitioning into your first year of medical school, you have proven to be a resilient group. Your demonstrated ability to adapt to such extraordinary conditions so early on in your training positions you well to undertake those unforeseen challenges that are apt to emerge as you progress. On behalf of the AOA, I wish to formally welcome you to the osteopathic profession, and more importantly, to the osteopathic family, with whose members around the world you share a unique bond. You have made an excellent decision to become a DO. By choosing osteopathic medicine, you are committing to a distinctive philosophy that embraces the ways you can help your patients heal from within in body, mind, and spirit. And while this philosophy is historically sound, you will learn at VCOM to practice modern medicine with a personal touch. And I'm here to tell you your patients will love you for it. I can also tell you it's a great time to be a DO. Having experienced an increase in growth of 80% in the past decade, osteopathic medicine continues to attract thousands of prospective physicians each year. Currently, 26% of medical students in the United States attends an osteopathic medical school, one of 37 colleges operating at 58 sites in 33 states, with more on the way. Moreover, 2/3 of practicing DOs are under the age of 45, including 3/4 of our female osteopathic physicians, who now make up 43% of actively practicing DOs. Your future horizons are unlimited. Today, osteopathic physicians enjoy the opportunity to practice in any specialty or any setting they wish. With our profession's recent integration into the single accreditation system of the ACGME, nearly 6,600 DOs and osteopathic medical students surpassed last year's match rate for this 2021 Unified NRMP residency match. You will be needed. Across the profession, well over half of DO graduates practice in the primary care specialties of family medicine, general internal medicine, and pediatrics. And many choose specialties like OBGYN, general surgery, and psychiatry, where the need is equally great. Many go on to work in rural and underserved areas, all of which are mission objectives of VCOM. And some, like our HPSP scholarship recipients, will answer the call to serve our country as Medical Corps officers in our nation's military. So you'll have great opportunity and you'll be in great demand. Today, more and more people understand the value of the DO difference and are seeking osteopathic care. Research has identified osteopathic physicians' empathic approach and practice leads to effective treatment, lower costs, and higher patient satisfaction. Moreover, with the recognition of the osteopathic training within ACGME residency training programs, the increasing number of MDs that are choosing to be trained in osteopathic principles and practice further exemplifies that the osteopathic approach adds value for both patients and providers. Of course, there will be challenges as you master a body of knowledge and new skills. Should the time come when you find yourself having doubts about your place in medicine, never forget, you were chosen to be here because you were meant to be here. Be confident you will receive all the education you need at VCOM to pass your boards and to master the skills required to enter residency training, and you'll have plenty of support. With peers around you who will become lifelong friends and a mutual support system, take care of yourselves and stay connected to one another, to your school as alumni, and to your profession. And be rest assured, the AOA is here to support and advocate for you at every stage of your career. You truly are the future of our osteopathic profession. Thank you for choosing us. You deserve all the good that is soon to come your way. And always remember, you can do it. Thank you.
I would now like to ask Dr. Ryan Hakimi to come and speak with you. Dr. Hakimi is a board-certified neurointensivist. He's a neurologist that practices in the intensive care unit, and he is a friend of mine, and he's a friend of VCOM's, and he's also the president of the South Carolina Osteopathic Medical Association. Dr. Hakimi.
Good morning, class of 2025. You're here. As the president of the South Carolina Osteopathic Medical Society and a fellow DO, it is truly an honor to stand before you. On behalf of SCOM's Board of Trustees, its members, and everyone else involved with SCOM's, including our executive director and her team, I am pleased to bring you greetings and well wishes. As you look around the auditorium, you will see the culmination of the great pursuit to become doctors of osteopathic medicine. I would like to ask everyone, other than our students, to please stand. Don't be shy. Excellent, excellent. Students, please look around. The faces you see are family members, significant others, friends, and others who can share in this jubilation, as you would not be here without their support and love. These are the individuals who will offer you support, guidance, and love over the next 4 years as you embark upon your most challenging endeavor. Please be seated. You come to VCOM Carolinas from a variety of locations and backgrounds, but from this point forward, you'll be unified as part of the VCOM family and the osteopathic profession forever. You are beginning your medical education during a global pandemic in the most complex, the most advanced, and most demanding healthcare system in the world. The pandemic is changing and challenging each and every healthcare professional. The next 4 years will be incredibly challenging, but they will fly by very quickly. Use this time to form strong bonds with each other. Simplify your life, study hard, and learn empathy. Practice self-care and seek out mentors, and never be afraid to ask for help. The importance of membership with SCOMS and the AOA may not be evident today to you. However, I can assure you of its value as you will build incredible relationships that are priceless and that lead to unimaginable opportunities. As the first fellowship-trained DO neurointensivist neurologist, I encourage you to be proud of being a DO. Don't be afraid to be first. Lead the way for future DOs. Congratulations, and may you enjoy this very special day. We will be giving every one of our students a stethoscope courtesy of SCOMS and VCOM Carolinas to start your journey. Welcome.
I'd now like to introduce Dr. Ron Januhowski, Associate Dean for Medical Education.
Thank you, Mr. Rakovich. Good morning to you all. I'll be taking care of these guys in the next 2 years, making sure that they are academically sound to start their clinical rotations. Wanted to present the first group of students that will be cloaked by Dr. Jeff Cashman. First is Maya Christine Abutanos. And Maya was cloaked by her mother, Angela Abutanos. Muhammad Abutina. Edward Douglas Ackley. Mitchell Ray Gordon Adams. Chadney Aguera. Emily Catherine Aguia will be cloaked by her mother, Sadie Aguia, and her father, Wilfred Aguia. And Hannah Allen. Thank you. Oh, she was next. Are you Mackenzie? Okay, good. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Skip Garner. Mackenzie Kate Allen. Erica Casey Anders. Cody Wayne Barnes. And Sophie Scott Barrett. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Tom Lindsay. Danielle Barron. Madison Bailey Battersby. Justin Alexander Badig. Dakota Ryan Becker Green. And Braden Ann Lee Bench. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Timothy Kowalski. Alyssa Bevavino. Shweta Bhatnagar. Caitlin Ann Biederman. Harth Dufford Blankenship. And Zachary Cole Bowens. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Joel Atance. First, Molly Boyko. Fiona Catherine Bradshaw. Caitlin Faye Braffett. Alyssa Caroline Breedlove. Callahan Alexander Brock. Caleb Lane Bryson will be cloaked by his father, Scott Bryson. Dr. Stefan Brown will cloak the next group of students, starting with Michael Tyler Bullock. Lee Opal Bombarder. Caitlin Marie Birdsall. Claire Michelle Burgess. Keenan Bailey Cadell. The next group of students will be cloaked by Patrick Fisher, Dr. Patrick Fisher, except for Ethan Douglas Calhoun, who will be cloaked by his father, Dr. Doug Calhoun. And Dr. Doug Calhoun will also cloak his son, Grant Newton Calhoun. Kylie Cardoso. Emily Catherine Carpenter. Sabrina Mary Carr. And being cloaked in honor of her grandfather, Dr. William Maksud. Ami Mithilkumar Changela. Colin Scott Cheadle. Dr. Jamie Fouché will assist in the cloaking of the following students, beginning with Omar Cifuentes. Sierra McKinstry Kondo will be cloaked by her father, Alan Kondo. Isabel Eden Conrad. Brittany Cook. Madison Phelps Kraft will be cloaked by his father, Patrick Kraft. Rosalind Anne-Marie DeMello will be cloaked by her father, Dr. Justino DeMello. And Quan Min Dang. Dr. Ray Romano will assist in the cloaking of the following students. Mark Carlos Imad Dawood. Anna Caroline Deal. Addison Tate DeBoard. Trey Lee Dennis III. Levi Caleb Diggins. And Danielle Leilani Drew. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Teresa Kilgore. Madison Danielle Dudick. Rebecca Nicole Dudley. Christina Michelle Deakley. Allison Claire Estep. Shay Elise Fincher will be cloaked by her father, Roger Fincher. And Emily Rose Florick. Dr. Julie Sue DeMucci Ward will assist in the cloaking of the following students, beginning with Hannah Noel Flynn. Brody Michael Fogelman. Allison Rose Garden will be cloaked by her father, Mitchell Garden. Seth Edward Garland. Sarah Givergis will be cloaked by her sister, Sonia Givergis. Nicole Alexa Gentili. Alexa Lynn Giosa. The following group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Nicholas Kinney, beginning with Christopher Michael Goddard. Laura Grace Goldsmith. Christine Paulette Graham. Kristen Brooke Grant. And Erica Hahn. Dr. Lindsay Selesky will assist in the cloaking of the following students, beginning with Courtney Elizabeth Harpine. Dean Marwan Hassan. Rachel Marie Hemseth. Nicholas James Hendy. And Alexander Brian Holland. Dr. Edward Warren will assist in the cloaking of the following students: Hazel Gray Hudson Hughes, Maciel Adani, Carlos Andres Jaramillo, Shamel Johar, Christopher Paul Jew will be cloaked by his mother and father, Dr. Lisa Jew and Donald Jew. Dr. Ray Romano will assist in the cloaking of the following students, beginning with Rehan Karimi. Good thing we didn't have air horns today. Kyle Robert Kleiman. Victoria May Canuck. Maisie Ann Kramer. Yassine Lalou. And Sean Patrick Langen will be cloaked by his father, Gene Langen. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Teresa Kilgore, starting with Justin Wang Li. Mackenzie Tricia Lecker will be cloaked by her father, Dr. Brian Lecker. Shannon Teresa Leonard. Isabel Cecile Lewis. Robert Charles Lintz. and Chirag Loda. Dr. Jeffrey Cashman will assist in the cloaking of the following students, starting with Katerina Gabrielle Longley. Chinwendu Maruabunum. Jessica Erin Marino. Cedric Harrison Mackery. And Stephanie Marie McDonald. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Skip Garner. Alexander James McKinley. John Norwood McNally. Tatiana Amelia Meiklejohn. Sarah Madeline Miller. Nicholas Grant Minor will be cloaked by his grandfather, Dr. Wesley F. Phillips. And Deepal Jayesh Mistry. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Tom Lindsay, beginning with Priyanka Mohanty. Austin Robert Molina. Margaret Louise Muntz. Kristen Nicole Nargi. Jared Ashley Newsom will be cloaked by his mother and father, Dr. Stacy Galloway and Dr. Jason Newsom. Chinadum Chemakolam. Amen to that. Mark William Nyhouse. will be cloaked by his father, Dr. Charles Nihus. Dr. Joel Attance will assist in the cloaking of the following students: Ethan Taylor Oots, Shayna Alexis Owens, Rocky Mira Patel, Yash Patel, and Jordan Celeste Pa. We'll ask Dr. Lindsay to come back up to assist in the cloaking of the following students: Carly Peggs, Jonathan David Peñafiel, Bryce Chandler Pyro, Tara Chandra Prakash, and Sudaba Rahimi. We'll ask Dr. Timothy Kowalski to come back up and assist in the cloaking of the following students, beginning with Emily Kibler-Ranta, Joshua Clayton Ranta, Rachel Ann Rapp, Numa Ramani will be cloaked by her father, Salim Zulfikar. Brandon Michael Renda, Tyler Rizzeri will be cloaked by his mother and father, Dr. Kelly Flippin and Dr. David Rizzeri. Lauren Elise Robinson. The next group of students will be cloaked by Dr. Stefan Brown, beginning with Christopher Salarday. Hannah Marie Sanders. Valerie Sapienza. Christopher Sasko. Robin Gray Sawyers will be cloaked by Dr. Stephen Hobbs. Riddhi Shah will be cloaked by her father, Dr. Sunil Shah. The next student will be cloaked by her father, Dr. Rakesh Shah, Shreya Rakesh Shah. Dr. Demucci Ward will assist in the cloaking of the rest of the group of the students, starting with Riley Alexis Simons. Christopher Patrick Smith. Brianna Nicole Stanley. And Sarah Elizabeth Stedman. We'll ask Dr. Patrick Fisher to come back up to assist in the cloaking of the following students. Karsten Znika Steinmetz. Charles Schaefer Stewart will be cloaked by his father, Dr. David DuBose Stewart. Hannah Linnea Stimmart. Mary Alice Strohmeyer. Michael Fadi Suleiman will be cloaked by his mother, Dr. Christine Moran, and his father, Rayed Suleiman. and Christopher Syed. Dr. Fouché will assist in the cloaking of the following students: Bradley Richard Teasley, Justin Matthew Trollstra, Rachel Marie Utter, Samuel John Van Orman, and James Villandria. We'll ask Dr. Janes to return to the stage to help with the cloaking of the following students: Nicole Sienna Villa, Hoi Vin, Sean Gregory Votruba, Ryan Tate West, and David Daniel Wildman. Dr. Lindsay Ridgway will assist in the cloaking of our final group of students, beginning with Jasmine Alexis Williams. Jordan Weinbrenner. Andrew Wonsun Yoon will be cloaked by his father, Dr. Samuel Yoon. Marif Zaki. Christopher Matthew Zamet will be cloaked by his father, Dr. Joe Zamet. And last white coat for the class of 2025 VCOM Carolinas campus, Mia Zepper. Dr. Cannon, I think this was the first year that nobody had their coat buttoned, so congratulations, class of 25, coming up with their coats unbuttoned. Wonderful work. And I'd ask our Dean Cannon to come up to the podium to lead in the osteopathic oath.
Thank you, Dr. Janihowski. I ask that all DOs please stand and come over to the podium with me as we recite the osteopathic oath. Oh, not all the DOs out here, yeah. All the DOs on stage. Can all the students please rise? We will all say this together. I do hereby affirm my loyalty to the profession I am about to enter. I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health and the life of my patients, to retain their confidence and respect both as a physician and a friend who will guard their secrets with scrupulous honor and fidelity, to perform faithfully my professional duties, to employ only those recognized methods of treatment consistent with good judgment and with my skill and ability, keeping in mind always nature's laws and the body's inherent capacity for recovery. I will be ever vigilant in aiding in the general welfare of the community, sustaining its laws and institutions, not engaging in those practices which will in any way bring shame or discredit upon myself or my profession. I will give no drugs for deadly purposes to any person, though it may be asked of me. I will endeavor to work in accord with my colleagues in a spirit of progressive cooperation, and never by word or by act cast imputations upon them or their rightful practices. I will look with respect and esteem upon all those who have taught me my art. To my college, I will be loyal and strive always for its best interests and for the interest of the students who will come after me. I will be ever alert to further the application of basic biologic truths to the healing arts and to develop the principles of osteopathy, which were first enunciated by Andrew Taylor Still. Thank you. You may be seated.
Among our graduates and our current students, we have some tremendous talents, not only in the medical field, but also within other humanitarian areas in art, culture, and music. One of our 2008 alumni wrote and composed our alma mater, and the board and administration formally adopted this wonderful composition the same year. Dr. Matthew Lowrance composed the music and the lyrics to the alma mater and has provided this gift, the VCOM alma mater, to the college and its alumni and students. Today, the alma mater will be performed by VCOM Carolina students, Alexis Harris, Hazel Hughes, Lana Monicane, and Jonathan Pennifield. They will now perform the alma mater.
That was all. was to you and to me.
Thank you for joining us for the white coat ceremony today. Although I don't want to wish my life away, I can hardly wait to be back here in 3.5 years from now to see all of you again for graduation. A big thank you to our family and friends from the class of 2025 for joining us in celebration today, both in person and virtually. We hope you and your families enjoy the white coat weekend. This concludes the white coat ceremony.